cuando lo he ganado. Por ahorita en el terreno tengo el mando. Estoy cuidando lo que el jefe me ha encargado, de lo que me ordene Alfredo.
Just in case you're not a fan, that is the music of Javier Rosas, a well-known singer from Mexico who was ambushed in his car and shot 6 times. 2 other people were killed 2 days ago.
Now, Rosas was one of a growing number of singers in Mexico who perform narcocorridos, ballads that glorify drug cartels. Now, these songs are filled with sounds from machine guns, accordions, and the number of incidents targeting these artists in Mexico is actually rising. So joining us on the phone now from Mexico City is CBS Radio's Adrienne Bard. Now, how popular is Javier Rosas? This is something that's really growing in Mexico, right? They glorify these drug cartels.
Well, I think he's better known in the north of Mexico, in Chihuahua and Sinaloa states. He's definitely a rising star in the genre. I don't think he's widely popular in all of Mexico. He had a big hit that's called La China. It's about a woman crime boss who wears these high heels, and he does applaud her for that in the song. I think it's really the stories of the drug traffickers themselves that have made this kind of music popular in some places and some social strata.
And I guess we should stress that this shooting did take place in the capital of Sinaloa, which is the home of the largest cartel in Mexico. What else do we know about the circumstances of this shootout?
Well, it happened in the daytime. He had performed the night before. It happened in the daytime in Sinaloa, in Culiacan, which, as you pointed out, is a place where a lot of these cartels got started. And he was driving in an SUV with his driver and 2 others, including his cousin, who was actually killed in the attack. They were shot at by men with high-powered weapons, really the very same kind of guns that appear in some of Rosas' own musical videos. The driver lost control of the car and crashed into a post in a supermarket parking lot. And then Rosas ran into the store or the mall, and that's when he was wounded.
And can you tell us what kind of condition he is in now?
Yeah, you know, he was shot 6 times, and according to the Sinaloa State Prosecutor's Office, he took bullets to the legs, to the abdomen, and to the arm. So it's a miracle that he's still alive. But he did undergo a 4-hour operation. He is still in critical condition, but there seems to be optimism that he's going to make it.
Now, this story comes as a surprise to many people watching, I'm sure. Explain to us a little bit more about this genre of music, and are these musicians linked to the drug cartels? Is this a growing genre?
Well, you know, there's certainly an amount of adoration of these figures, these narco-traffickers, at the popular culture level in Mexico, and there has been for some time. I think the ballads have become more popular in the northern states, which reflects where the problem is the most acute. It has become frequent enough so that the Mexican government decided to take note, and they recently created a subdivision in the National Security Ministry to address this problem of the narco-corridos. And just a few days ago, a spokesman for the government said that because these songs glorify criminals, they're having a negative effect on local community life where there already are a lot of social problems to address.
Very similar criticism as you would hear to gang-affiliated gangster rap here in the United States. Adrienne Bard joining us from Mexico City. Thank you so much.
The video looks innocuous enough. It doesn't look like they're involved in any drug-related activity there.
Well, it just goes to show you the impact of a multi-year war there.